If communication is the most valuable commodity, how can a company speak properly with its employees when most of them are literally up in the air? That was a problem facing Jetstar. The old method of communicating via fax and paper wasn't really working.
I guess in many ways it was a legacy of Jetstar being a low-cost carrier, being very focused on getting the operational side of our business running, and whilst we had an intranet which was operable, essentially it wasn't usable, and the vast majority of our employees simply didn't use it.
So work began on a new intranet to re-engage with employees wherever they're logging on from. The Melbourne-based company Intranet Dashboard began construction.
The users were dispersed, and therefore we are able to give them a system that they can access from anywhere globally, from their offices, from airports, from hotels, from home. They're able to access the intranet.
Simplicity and dynamic design were key, with so many different job skills requiring different information.
It's very much just laid out like your average sort of website, with drop-down menus and navigation bar on the side, which will take you through to the different departments. So I just click on cabin crew, and all of the things that I require are there for me. Things like aircraft layout, internal email, safety announcements, and even updated lists of food and beverages.
But we needed to have an easy-to-access site that they could go to get all of their information, some of it very information-rich in terms of flight details and the like, through to briefings, through to general information around wages, salaries, terms and conditions and the like.
For the developers, this really was a huge project. 75% of Jetstar's 3,000 staff aren't actually based in the one location. Then there's the types of jobs at this airline. There are, of course, flight attendants and pilots, but also accountants and managers. So this was hardly some backroom email setup, but rather a complicated network to try and break through those communications bottlenecks. It's a system that recognises that in the budget airline business, every second counts. Crews can see firsthand the arrivals on time and can communicate directly with head office.
Beginning woe to go, the project took 4 months to deliver.
The availability of the intranet at home is a lot easier in that it saves time coming into work. Don't have to spend 10 minutes here at work sort of sorting through all this stuff.
Geography was an important factor for frontline staff, as well as safe and secure external access, and the simplicity of the Intranet dashboard software put more emphasis on what appeared on the site and less on how. Of course, Jetstar is such a unique business. You've got your staff and your passengers all over the place. Does that make it harder? It obviously had to be a system where it's not one size fits all.
Very much so. We have around 280 people in head office, but the vast majority of our business is spread, in terms of our employees, are spread right around the country, into Asia and into New Zealand, and that's actually, in terms of the percentage terms, more and more of our workforce are going to be outside our head office environment.
So having it all in the one place on the intranet is a lot easier, and the fact you can access that wherever you might be, whether it be at home or at a hotel, certainly makes life a lot easier.
Pilots are having to consume more and more information regarding safety, weather and flight plans, and that comes down to immediacy and accuracy. As the airline continues to evolve and expand into Asia, the company's relationships with employees is becoming more important, and it seems it's working.
It's been a fantastic transition for us. We've gone from around about 15% usage through our employee base to now 100% usage.
It cuts out a lot of losing forms and paper and all that sort of stuff that you see cluttering up in your crew bag. So,
It's a terrific project. It's actually used our solution in one of the most effective ways that we've seen. It's access, communication, information and managing all of that for Jetstar with all of the functionality that the system delivers in a fantastically effective way.
And Jetstar's rapid growth has also seen another tech partnership with Telstra. These orange cases open into portable check-in counters using Telstra's IPVPN network. They can be deployed to airports within hours, set up within 60 minutes. Jetstar's passenger numbers are growing 25% year on year, and what began with 15 aircraft will soon be 68. And as the company expands, so too does a need for more efficient, more reliable IT.